So Yeat dropped his EP Dangerous Summer about 2 days ago on Friday with him proving everyone wrong. But Yeat has been on a crazy single run this year with him dropping tracks like The Bell, Feel No Ways and I'm Yeat. And we knew when Yeat first announced his EP Dangerous Summer, it would be hard, it would be beautiful, but I didn't think it would be this good, this hard, and I was honestly surprised what Yeat did on this EP. But going on to this EP Dangerous Summer, I liked how Yeat tried a new style, a new sound, and actually worked with it, and I like how Yeat always does that each time he drops a project, and it works for him every time he drops it. With songs like ADL Is Coming sounds so beautiful, and sounds like that shit's out of a movie, and it sounds so hard, like that could honestly be the end credits of a movie, or just be somewhere in a movie. I could honestly picture that in a movie. Then we have the hard songs like Oh I Did and Put It On God. Those songs are so crazy. When I was reacting to them, I was tweaking out. Like, my reaction for this EP was probably the craziest reaction I've ever done to an album or song or whatever. And Yeat isn't even like one of my favorite rappers. I'm a fan of him, but like I'm not a crazy fan of him. But like I was going that crazy for like a rapper I'm not even like a massive fan of, but I'm still a fan of him. Then we have some of the most beautiful songs on this EP with Two Tone with Don Toliver. That shit is so beautiful. We need a Don Toliver and Yeat collab. Please make it happen. Like, we need a collab EP album between them. Yeat and Don Toliver, please make it happen. Hopefully we get that next year. And then another beautiful song is the outro track, Growing Pains. That's some of the most beautiful shit I've heard this year. One of the most beautiful and like best songs I've heard this year. And it's just so catchy, so like it just puts you in the feels and like also motivating at the same time, but puts you in the feels, if that makes sense. But going on to my top 3 favorite songs on this actual EP, Dangerous Summer, my favorite song, like I just said, would be Growing Pains. So hard, so beautiful. And my other 2 favorites would be Oh I Did and MFU. But keep in mind, there's no misses on this EP. I generally fuck with every song on this EP. Yeat went 11 for 11 on this EP, Dangerous Summer. And honestly, Yeat Dangerous Summer EP is my favorite project to drop this year. Yes, it wipes every other album, EP, mixtape, whatever that has dropped this year. And I can honestly see it being in the at least top 5 of my favorite projects at the end of this year. At least top 5. And honestly, this whole EP as a whole overall like view standpoint, it gives me so much motivation to do more in life, to chase my goals, and just like be a better person, I guess. Like, it just puts you in the good mood, makes you happy, and makes you want to chase stuff, and just makes you want to do shit. And just in general, listening to this EP Dangerous Summer, I haven't felt this way about an EP or a project or album, whatever, in a very long time when listening to it, reacting to it. I was so surprised, I was happy, I was like, Yeat is really him. And like I said earlier, when I was actually reacting to this is probably my craziest reaction I've ever done to an album. And keep in mind, we still got a Dangerous Life to still drop later this year or early next year, I'm not too sure when. And if this EP is 11 for 11, just think of what Dangerous Life is going to be, because that honestly could be Yeat's best project, best album. And I could honestly see it being Yeat's best album, and honestly, I wouldn't really be surprised because Yeat is in his bag. And I'm gonna say now, Yeat gets better every year. New Yeat is better than old Yeat, I've just said it now. Also, Yeat is touring Australia in October, and I'm so hyped to see Yeat now. I was hyped before, I got tickets the day went on sale, but I'm more hyped to see Yeat now, and I can't wait to see Yeat live. His concerts look hard, and hopefully we see some new songs that Yeat performs on this tour of the new projects like I'm Yeat, Oh I Did, and Growing Pains. I'm praying Yeat performs those songs, please Yeat. But I really gotta say one thing, Yeat needs to be considered up there with some of those rappers, and you know who I'm talking about. Yeat needs to be considered with Playboi Carti, Lil Uzi Vert. Yeat needs to be considered up there with those 2 rappers. And I'm not saying that Yeat is better than them of all time, I'm just saying Yeat needs to be had discussions with those rappers and be compared to them, and just be up there with like the GOATs, like the best rappers, because Yeat is just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and trying new shit and trying new sounds and going to keep getting better and bigger. And I honestly don't see Yeat falling off, and that's why you need to be considered him with Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi Vert, because those 2 names are here to stay in the rap game for like 10 plus years or some shit. And honestly, Yeat is the best rapper to come out of the underground in the past 5 years. Yeat is him. Yeat has proved this countless times, and Yeat has proven this with his EP Dangerous Summer. And if you disagree, then you're just hating at this point. Like, I get that, you know, this EP isn't for everyone, but you have to at least respect what Yeat has done for this. And yes, the first day like streaming numbers are out for Yeat's EP, and Yeat's EP Dangerous Summer almost outstreamed Metro Boomin's album, which had more than double the amount of songs as Yeat's EP. And keep in mind, Metro Boomin's album had features like Young Thug, Lil Baby, Quavo, and many more features. So it's kind of crazy that Yeat's EP almost outstreamed Metro Boomin's album by like almost 1 million. It almost did, but you know, it's just crazy to me. But yeah, I think it's safe to say that Yeat has dropped the best projects this year so far, and honestly, I can't wait to Yeat to drop A Dangerous Life to hopefully drop this year or early next year. I can't wait. I'm just excited for new Yeat music, hopefully coming, you know, sooner than later, even though we just got an EP. I'm hyped. But that was my review of Yeat's EP Dangerous Summer. Let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know your favorite songs of this Yeat EP. Like and subscribe for more Yeat news, updates, and videos. Thank you guys guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Like and subscribe for more. It's been NDC. See ya.